Yo, what's up? My name's Josh. I am obviously not Billy, and if this is going up, he's given me the okay to post on this profile. I am a fellow believer, and I listened to his posts from February, and I just so happened to be on a night drive like he was. And I believe that I'm supposed to make something and share it to you guys. So I'm gonna hop in on a drive, and I'm gonna kind of let God speak through me. So here we go. Also, I'm very clean shaven. Don't get used to that. So like I said, my name's Josh. I am one of Billy's roommates, and I've known him since I can remember. I also am a believer since practically birth. We grew up in the same church. We have the same beliefs. I know that one. I am a Christian. I am a follower of Christ. If it is not of Him, it is not of me. And I strive to be more and more Christ-like every day. I believe that God has a plan for me, and I think that's what I really want to talk about tonight. So let me give you some insight into where I am right now. So I work with kids. I work at a children's gymnastics facility that's non-competitive, so the whole thing is to pour into the kids and really build their confidence, help them become a more well-rounded individual. I won't say the name of the company, but I mean, one of our mottos is we are a springboard into life's adventures. I firmly believe that somewhere in there, in the beginnings of this company, there were Christian values put in there. I do notice that sometimes they are overlooked. But my goal is to one day own one of these gyms, if not multiple, and to be able to pour out more so than I am now. I am about to make a step in the right direction. I'm going to actually be relocating to another gym and become a program director, really focused on training the team, making sure we're teaching awesome classes, we know how to handle situations, learning skills and things to teach the kids, all of that. So in my job, that's where I am, that's where I'm going in the next few months. On a personal level, I'm considering this girl. I've in reality, even though I've have some curves and some bumps in this line of thought, I've been considering this girl for a long time. I'm finally making steps to actually genuinely get to know her and actually, kind of have a genuine relationship before that. But I'm heading into this season of a lot of uncertainty, and God has talked to me tonight on this drive that I'm on. I've taken about an hour so far, just driving, listening to a new album from one of my favorite bands. But there's a portion I was behind a truck. It was a semi truck going slow. I, for one, am a car guy, and I love going a little bit faster. Nothing too crazy tonight because I knew it's late and I'm tired. But I decided I was going to go around the truck, and it is dark, as you can tell. So, I peer around the truck and see I got the good on the lines in the middle of the road. No one behind me is trying to go around them, so I send it, and I realize that I'm entering a hill. I'm entering a hill. It is pitch black, and I honestly had the feeling that I could possibly have died because I was sending it quite hard. I couldn't see over this hill. Even if it was daytime, I could have not predicted if someone was over that hill or if a deer was over that hill. I wouldn't have known. And I felt God grab me right then and there and go, this is where you are, and you're going too fast. You are worrying too much, and I have it. Let the hell go. Let it go. Trust me in this process. And I realized I ended up, going down the road, maybe 15 more miles. I turned off, so I'm in the middle of nowhere. I am middle of nowhere. I have no idea, honestly, where I was. And he said, pull off to the left. I said, all right, cool. So I got onto this road on the left, and he said, you have great things coming, but you gotta trust me, one, in your everyday. Recently, I'm gonna be honest, I've been depressed. I haven't been able to figure out why, and I blame it on, I don't know if I'm supposed to be with this girl, work sucks, this, that, and the third. But what it is I haven't been doing what God told me to do 3 months ago. 3 months ago-ish, he said, all right, Josh, what you're gonna do, you're gonna wake up in the morning, you are going to take a shower, you are going to read my word, talk to me, have a genuine conversation first thing in the morning, make breakfast, work out a little bit, and then go on with your day. That's what you're supposed to do every day. Every day, Josh. I said, all right, cool. So for like 2 weeks, I had a great life. It was going awesome. I fucking felt like I was in sync with God. Work was going well, which is saying something, because I individually, I really don't have that much a problem with most of the people I work with, but my issue is that as a group, they frustrate the mess out of me. And now, hence, I'm not saying where I work, I'm not saying where I live, that's just the fact of it. And if somehow they stumble on this, just know that I still love you guys, but that's the fact. I get very frustrated at work. The only thing that really keeps me there is I know that this is God's plan, and I love the kids. And one of my life missions is to help, like Billy was saying, help this next generation know that they are loved for exactly who they are, because God built them that way. And even if, I'm under management, that I'm not allowed to go, hey, Jesus loves you, because, bull crap from society, but I'm that presence there. I bring God's presence wherever I go, because I believe in Him, and I know for a fact that He made me on purpose for a purpose, and this is what I'm supposed to do. On top of that, myself and my crew, our crew, Billy included, in reality, he's the one that started this, but I claim it as my own. We have plans so farther than that, and that we believe that God has blessed. And so I'm sitting here, middle of nowhere, and I'm going, okay, God, so what am I supposed to be doing? Why am I driving? Why am I driving out here? Outside of listening to the new W.H.Y, which is really good, but that's not why I had the burst of I should go drive. Because I was almost asleep, and I was like, wait a minute, I gotta get up for something. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I gotta get up. And now I'm here, like an hour 15, hour 20 in, because I don't slow down. That's my issue. And so, I go out there, I said, what am I supposed to do more? He says, one, throw everything that you're worried about at my feet. Because I literally spoke everything into existence. Everything. I said, hey, let there be light. And holy crap, there was light. He spoke man into existence. Me saying, Let this be true. It doesn't feel like it holds that much, but God's word is so powerful. I am purely here because he said so. That is ridiculous. How dare I? How dare I and how dare we try to take control of something he spoke into existence? So he said, lay that down at my feet. Everything. The girl you're thinking about, the job that you're walking into that you don't know how to do quite yet, you got it. You know why? Because I spoke it into existence. I got you the job whenever you were 14 at a karate studio to teach kids. I declined you into the U.S. Army because I have a plan that you were trying to leave. Because you thought you could go play soldier. Go fix helicopters. No, I closed that so that you can do this job. You gotta slow down because you have no idea what's about to happen. You have no idea the fruit that's about to come. So lay down at my feet and slow down. Second, and this is speaking to the stuff that we believe is to come, the stuff that we believe God has ordained for us. He's saying, figure out your place. Talk to me. Talk to me and start looking for answers. Dig in the Bible and dig around you. Look for what you're supposed to do with that. Yes, I firmly believe that my place at my job and eventually my own location, my own thing, is supposed to help our endeavors. But I also know that that's not my only role. I have so much more I can give, but I gotta really tune into God. Like Billy was saying, I gotta stop sipping this fucking milk and get in there and get some meat for myself. Now I'm gonna be real, so I do fully believe that God is using this video I am making right now. Making sure I'm getting off the right exit. This video is helping me so much, and I'm really hoping, I'm assuming, God's gonna use it for somebody else too. So this is the last thing I feel like he said to me. If by chance you know me, you know that I have attempted suicide before. I've been suicidal, I've had dark spots, I've attempted suicide. He told me, if you are still breathing, I'm not done with you. I'm not. If I were done, you wouldn't be here. If I was done in your life, you wouldn't be here, you would be with me. You'd wipe your hands clean of it, and you would be with me. But guess what? I'm here driving my Camry. I'm here at work every day. I don't believe I've begun most of what God has planned for me. I believe he is training me up, teaching me things like now that I need to know, and that's purely because I have come to the realization I gotta wake up and dig more. I know for a fact that one of God's blessings on me is that I have a crazy ear to hear. I have prophesied over people. I have dreams that come to truth like crazy. But I've noticed it's been happening less and less, and that is purely on me. Because in the Bible it says, God is always speaking. You just gotta listen. You just gotta go, all right, God, hit me with what you got. So, this is my challenge to you. A challenge that I am accepting too. Listen for what he is saying in the everyday and then the very, very intentional. Get up, read your Bible. Oh no, you might lose 30 minutes of sleep. Holy crap, no one cares. What matters is that you are connected with God. Because, like Billy said, there are no coaches except Christ. He is the one. Yeah, my dad was a pastor. But his thing, he's not a pastor anymore. He said, God, this isn't the plan. And he's not, I'm not saying he's old, but he's not young anymore. He said, God, this isn't what you said. And he went and he found what God's saying. And that is awesome. So I challenge you, sit down and going, is this what you're saying? And if so, what do I need to be paying attention to? Who are we to decide what we should pay attention to? God is omniscient, and he knows all. He is everywhere. He knows every person's thoughts, every plan, and how they work together. So don't sit there and go, what am I looking at? Ask him. Ask him, God, what's going on? Dad, what's up? Tell me. Give me information so I can further your kingdom and teach what I need to teach, learn what I need to learn, and affect who I need to affect. Well, I guess God gave me one last thing just now, I guess. So I guess I kind of jumped the gun on the last one, but I guess I haven't been as passionate about affecting people as I should. Yeah, I am passionate about affecting my kids. But what about their parents? There's a reason that my bro that's 4 is having a hard time today. Because it's hitting the fan at home. Dad's deployed. Something's going on. I guess that's something I'm going to ask him. How do I be more intentional with the parents while still being professional and not overstepping? Yeah, so in wrapping up, God has a plan. You just gotta talk to him. You gotta give it to him and ask for insight. Like I said, I'm Josh. Glad that you tuned in and checked it out. Hopefully Billy lets me put this up. And hopefully I can do more, because this felt so right. Alright, well, be safe. Let God's word guide your way. And I hope you have a great day, alright? Peace.